None.
Okay.
It's
Also,
the
we're
one
live.
it's just okay. Well, TMC is the one
TM.
where Hulk goes to the carnival, and the whole movie is in real time, and he just gets trapped on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, hang on. Actually, definitely do send me this script. I really want to read that.
It's an interpersonal psychological thriller.
Yes, and the
where
only
the
other
Hulk is in a.
Yeah, because it's like Hulk after Endgame, like with Bruce Banner brain, but Hulk body, and he just wants to enjoy his life, and he gets on a roller coaster, and he gets stuck at the top for like 2 hours, and then like he looks down and he sees fucking Peter Parker holding like a cotton candy thing, and he's like, "Can you like fucking help me?" And then Peter gets stuck up there like in a web, and they're just both up there like having a conversation, and it's like really beautiful.
I'm just imagining the Hulk being up there, but he's too big for it, and it's just 127 hours, but it's the Hulk in a Ferris wheel.
That's it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But can James Franco play the Hulk in this? In this version?
No. But James Franco is in the car behind him.
As Harry Osborn from the Sam Raimi Spider-Verse.
Yep.
That's amazing. All right.
Just a little Easter egg for you.
Hey everybody, welcome to a new almost did it. Hey everybody, welcome to a new and the last episode of Weird Web.
Whoa.
Last week, the entire gang got back together. Karen, Nora, Wednesday, Rosemary, Micah, Jonathan, Greg. There is no one from the first season that isn't right here. With the exception of one surfer ghost that haunted Wednesday's apartment. That was
Good.
the only reoccurring character from season 1 that isn't here right now, because we also have Oberon.
He doesn't need to be here.
Fuck that guy.
And we can't forget Todd.
Never forget Todd.
Todd's not a season 1 character. Todd's a season 3.
Todd is a season 1 character because in season 1, Todd is Micah's assistant.
Oh, god damn it.
He's his manager.
We just never saw him though.
We did.
He was an off screen.
No, he was in an episode.
God damn
it.
First episode.
I called him Hot Toddy.
Oh,
I called him
fuck
Hot Toddy.
You're right. You were on the phone with him.
He definitely came in too, I think. He definitely he like pulled me out of the office at one point.
Roll the tapes.
There's just so much. I will say I posted a sample of it, but there is an entire montage of Rosemary scenes in an upcoming podcast release.
That makes sense.
It's so good.
It's very flashbacks in an episode feel. Like you can visualize old footage when it happens. It's very good. But now that everyone's together, Oberon has been crammed away in a pocket dimension by Merle. Loki is trying to presumably end the universe. What do you all want to do?
Karen's still writing.
What are you writing?
She's started to like scribble notes on what she thinks the new story should be, as everybody's talking about what the story should be and what they should do. She just sat down and started like info dumping all the ideas and like trying to put them in order.
Wednesday is gonna walk up behind you, take one look at the picture, and be like, "Make Merle's dick bigger," and then just walk away.
I'm not mentioning his dick anywhere in this.
Oh,
You can't just be happy with what you have, can you?
I know it's a lot. Okay, let's be real. But like, yeah, okay, I guess.
I send a text to Rosemary
Give
like,
Merle 2 dicks like a shark. Sorry. I'm so
No.
sorry.
and it just says God question mark.
You're muted.
Who's God?
Do you want to be one? If I can make this work.
I'll just text back. I mean, for sure, I think the religion of me would be very cool and very open, but also open to feedback.
It would mean that we would be married forever.
Then for sure, yes, I'm in.
Fantastic. Writes more with a big grin on her face.
Did you do the shark thing?
No, I did not do the shark thing.
Okay. Well, let me know when you do.
So what is the narrative that we're crafting?
Crickets.
All-
Nice.
Karen knows is that she is writing it. She's writing down what people have said so far, which Nikki does not remember all of, but Karen does. But she's trying to find a way that everybody in this group stays gets the ending that they want.
What's that?
She does not want her story to end. She wants her and Rosemary's story, because if we rewrite the story, which is what most people want, her and Rosemary end. And she doesn't want that. So that's why she's writing down, trying to find a way around that for her, at least. She does not want to start over and have to search again and do this whole bullshit again. She did the demon thing, she did the human thing, she did the Merlin thing, and maybe now it's time to do the God thing. Who knows?
It's the next logical step.
Obviously.
Hmm.
She will not put any mention of sharks,
Damn it.
but she will say that Wednesday is very happy with what she has received.
Thank you.
It is everything she hoped and dreamed for and would not want more. However the universe takes that, I don't fucking care.
So it was am I crazy, or like we're gonna have to do something like real big to make this work?
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
Incredibly.
we have two things on our side, at least. We have the add a character, everybody. Really quick, Alec, I'm a sensitive check. I've learned my lesson. I don't trust people.
All right. What are you doing a sensitive check on?
The room.
Oh, okay.
I want to make sure nobody's Loki.
Yeah, sure.
That's totally
Last
fair.
time I said something, I told it all to Loki, and fuck that shit. God damn it. Dice.
Yeah, Loki
We're
may have
learning.
been shape changed as Mary and just let Mary play Loki pretending to be Nora.
Bitch ass move.
That's a 10.
Okay. With a 10, you do not sense Loki.
Fantastic. Do I sense any other bad and not people who should not be here?
Yeah, no, you were looking to see if you find Loki and you didn't find Loki. You're good.
Okay, I look around to see if I find anybody else.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, time is of the essence.
Hate you.
This is how sensitive you were for the scene.
Hate you so much. Okay, fine. Cool. What was I saying?
What do we have? That's the two things.
Oh, right, thanks. We have a wish and and the flame of life.
The Promethean flame, the flame of creation.
That one. That's what Karen said.
I don't know if any of the
Me,
others
Anthony.
know about you having a wish, by the way. Just saying
Nope.
that.
Yeah,
They don't.
I don't know what you're referring to. Like, I guess we all do have a wish inside of our hearts, so like that's nice.
No, I stole something from Morgana.
Oh.
Like, okay, all right, yeah. Like something physical, or was it like metaphorical? Did you have to like reach in and actually physically grab something?
I was physically in her house and I took something from her home.
All right.
She stole my entire life, so you know it's the least you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah.
And I got it back. She can have the wood back when it's done. If she really wants.
Yeah. By the way, Karen, can I just, if you're writing everyone's endings, can I just get like, can I just go back to my regular job and just kind of like live my life? Not that I'm not enjoying time with you guys, and I'm not saying I want to forget you. I'm just saying, like, can I just like, you know, I don't think I want to be a god personally.
Well, I wasn't going to make you a god.
Thank you. That's great. That's great.
But
I feel better.
You might be in the story no matter what.
No,
whether
that's
I
fine.
write you in it or not.
Just like as a footnote, just like casually. I was like watching from a tower. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Creepy stalker, Irene. Perfect.
That's my job. That's literally my job.
So that'll be your job in the future, being a creepy stalker?
Well, hold on. Scratch that. Reverse it. No.
Private investigator?
Yes,
I mean,
please.
Ash, I also sent you something.
Oh no. If I were my phone, where would I be?
Lost.
In my lap. Literally in my lap. God damn.
It's the second part, isn't it?
It's gotta be.
Okay. Yeah.
It's gotta be.
I mean, I wanted to clear that with you before. Yeah, I know Irene's end goal. Or end fate.
Under a pseudonym.
We'll see.
Whatever. Anyway.
But yeah.
Shit. So what do we do now? Does anyone know? Nora? I'm looking at Nora specifically because I feel like Nora knows the most about what's going on
Looking at Nora.
and what we should
Hey,
do.
Nora.
Hey, Nora, looking at you.
I guess the main thing is we need to get our thing going while stopping Loki's thing.
Right. Do we know exactly how Loki's doing the thing?
And Nora would not have said Loki. That's Mary Payne Brain saying Loki.
Okay.
Nora has a 2 sharp. She's played this game before. She's not Mary Payne Brain is saying other things.
Oh, you caught it before I had to catch it for you. You're good. Now, if I had pointed out and you're like, oh, yeah, no, I have fucked everyone else with that. I will fuck you with it too.
Is that
Do
a
we know
promise?
That's what she said.
No. Do we know exactly what he's or how he's doing it? Because
That is what is unsure. We know that.
I might know. As
That would be
Merle
great.
is sitting there.
Oh, by all means, please.
Well, my body was made to hold, I don't even know how many gods. The gods that, if they didn't go here would have woken up Wodan and ended the universe. Which tells me two things. One, Loki already knows the universe would have ended if he didn't do this, based on his other actions. And two, he wants to make sure it ends on his terms.
Oh. Okay. Got it.
The second I came into existence, as he motions to his body, as far as my brother is concerned, the universe already ended.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Other than that,
Okay.
I would assume large dramatic move, possibly even, given the body situation, a self-sacrifice display.
He hasn't deserved that.
Well, he also no longer has that option. But we do
Ooh.
have literally his failed attempt. His first failed attempt. Which means
Ugh.
we know what he tried before. And the end goal was to wake Woden.
Right.
He doesn't care specifically how it ends.
Do we think he's gonna try to do it again then? Because he's kind of like
He's a stubborn asshole. Of course he is.
The
Well, I mean,
definition
but
of
like-
insanity is doing the same thing twice, expecting different results.
please don't quote FKF at me. I was there when it was written.
Oh, I'm sorry, FKF. You wrote that?
No, but I referenced it at least 3 times. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Amazing.
I'm so
I
sorry.
referenced it at a perfectly poignant point to highlight a main character's.
Friday Night Fights. Night is with a K. It's Friday Night Fights. You can find it wherever you get your podcasts.
I did it. You can't undo it.
Okay, because like you guys know that, like, remember when I was like not here and I was in the Pentagon, and I was hanging out with like Hades and a bunch of other gods, and also you know who was there, because like he's around like other gods,
Mhm.
so like he's around them.
So,
Yeah.
You guys get it.
I understand the logic there, but I don't understand your point.
Anyone can
Thank
give me
you.
a sharp check.
Hell yeah, Papa.
12, and I have the advancement.
Okay, bitch. Yeah, no. Ooh, wait.
Here we go. All right.
Oh, and I get to do it twice. Hold on.
D-
Oh. I got 9 for Irene.
Okay.
It's not any higher than everybody else's. so
Okay.
It's like a 7.
So I'm going to give you a few pieces of information. You know he likely still wants the world to end, all of that, Wodan waking up. You have been told repeatedly that if Zeus dies, Wodan wakes up, which originally was going to go into this body he has and got undone. You also know that Loki was backing and talking up Zeus's plans, which is how they were in the Pentagon,
Got it.
which now realizing he was wanting them all dead meant he was teeing them up to get themselves destroyed.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna lift a greasy finger. I think if he can do this without doing it himself, that's the road he's gonna take. So even if we were to, I don't know, slice off his head with a chainsaw, he might have already put the wheels in motion. Oh shit.
He never does his own dirty work.
But
Where
that
underlings come from.
could mean that we have a battle imminent if he's trying to send the Greeks after us. Just heads up.
But they all know that he wants them to end.
Oh no.
Do
So
they?
we just talk to them and convince them.
Yeah.
join our
Merle's just
side.
there. Oh no. And as he says that, there's the sound of lightning outside.
Okay, here we go.
And Merle's just gonna say, I can bet he's meant for me. Because if either of us die,
Oh my god.
because
This
yeah,
is so annoying.
if Merle dies, all those gods go back to Woden at once.
Yeah.
If you guys win and beat Zeus and kill Zeus, Zeus going back wakes up Woden.
Right. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna have Merle like maybe sit in the cupboard for a little bit. Like we'll give him some saltines.
A juice
Right.
box.
Yeah, the saltines, a juice box. We'll let him just hang out in there. Maybe we throw the cat in there. You don't know. I don't know. They could be friends.
Micah
and-
is walking outside at this point.
Okay, and we're gonna go.
I will
Can you
quickly
wait?
follow. I am not just sprinting. at
I'm
this
putting.
point.
I'm just shoving Merle in the cupboard.
Oh, my pickup pattern was all wrong. There we go. Okay. So you guys are all heading outside?
Except for Merle, who's in the cupboard.
All right. What about
At
Rosemary?
least stay
What
in the
about
door.
Karen?
Those awards for a reason.
Yes, but the cupboard makes me feel better about it.
No, I'm talking about everybody stepping out fucking
Oh,
side.
sorry.
I'm following Micah. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone's, I'm going out there too.
I will stand by the door and watch, but I'm
We need to
behind my
watch.
wards.
We need to watch where Merle is as well, because it could be a bait and switch.
I can always watch Merle because I am gonna just stay in like the cupboard next to him because I don't want to. I feel like you guys can do a better job at this than I can, so I will watch Merle. We'll be cupboard buddies.
You guys realize you could just teleport away at any point, right?
I don't realize that. Why would I realize that?
So, for those who headed outside, aka Micah and those following Micah, in the sky is a now shirtless, very bro-y Zeus. Still with the trucker hat, probably with basketball shorts.
Nice.
Lightning crackling all around him.
What's up, dude?
Roll plus charm.
Got you. My best skill.
Is that true?
Absolutely not.
Can I help?
Double sixes?
Double sixes.
Oh, thank fuck.
Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
-1 for an 11. You're
Okay, I would
fucking
like to
kidding
help.
me.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, he doesn't have 12 plus, but
That's okay. Still, if it's
Yeah.
higher, I'm helping.
yeah, you know something I've been doing with the gods, of knocking down tiers. So yeah.
Okay, that is high enough. That's a 7, so I'm gonna be in danger, but you do get a +1.
Oh boy.
All right. Zeus is going to almost double jump, like taking a small hop from where he's floating
Nice.
from, and coming down. It's Zeus. He's going to do full 3-point landing.
Of course.
Horrible for the
Mhm.
knees.
I don't like that was kind of sick.
Sup?
Oh my God.
What's the deal, man? What's up?
So
We're here. What's going on?
apparently, when the rest of the people decided that it was a bad idea to do my plan, they started digging around into all the stuff Loki left. And there was stuff about how apparently all of our dead relatives, all of our brothers and sisters and nephews who've been murdered are in your wizard boy's body.
Oh,
Who?
Merlin.
okay.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of that name before.
Roll plus Charm Wednesday.
Oh boy.
I mean, now that is my best skill.
Because
we haven't seen Merlin.
I'm gonna go ahead and use luck on
Bet.
this one, so I get a 12.
the best
Wizard boy.
outcome you could get in this situation, since you were the person who tried to kill Zeus, is he'll
Succeeded
look,
once. Don't forget.
he'll look you up and down. You look familiar.
Ooh.
I can't imagine why. That's crazy. I mean, like I
Yeah.
am like an influencer.
You
So,
you
like-
got a thing for geese or other waterfowl?
No, not really.
Goats? Nah,
Mm.
it'll come to me later.
Okay, so here's let me just jump in here. Zeus, mighty Zeus, god of thunder. So here's kind of the thing. What was your plan, first of all? What was your plan that the other
Maybe it
hosts
was
didn't want to do?
good.
Yeah.
We're going to rip the wizard boy out of the body made out of my family and going to lay them to rest.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
here's the thing. So I just want to let you know, and I mean this with all sincerity.
Uh-huh.
If you do that, the entire world will end and you with it.
Yeah, no, I can undo that. That's fine.
No,
No, you
you
can't.
you
No, you
absolutely
can't.
can't.
No, it's cool. I've been eaten before. I can undo all kinds of stuff.
No, it's
Yeah.
a little bigger than that, man.
Wodan will wake up. You know who that is, correct?
Yes.
What's his sharp, Bobby?
Not high.
No, I wouldn't
Not
imagine it would be.
positive. It's Zeus.
You take, while I completely understand your want to, and she's saying this from the door behind the wards.
Uh-huh.
Well, I completely understand your want to get your family back and all that. This isn't the way. Because you release them, Daddy wakes up and destroys the entire planet. And then there's nobody to worship you. Or
Well,
for you
let's
to
be
fuck.
clear. More than the planet.
Yeah, everything, all of it, everything that
It's-
exists is gone.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
there's no one anywhere
more
to
fun.
have for you to have to worship you at all.
And who
Where's
are
the
you
fun
going
in
to
that?
have sex with?
Exactly. That's
Roll
what I
a
just said.
charm check.
Who?
Karen.
Can I help?
Can I use weird?
No.
Can I help?
Please?
Can Papa help?
Actually, it's Zeus. You could probably use weird. Zeus has had a history of being enchanted by others.
That's very true.
You,
Can
you
Daddy
should
help,
help.
please?
Please help.
Yeah, can I help, please?
Yes.
Okay, automatically get +2.
Fantastic. That's a 12 there.
Which is
And I
good because I know what
Manipulate
you
someone
have,
advanced.
but he's a god, so it's going to downgrade a 12 plus to a 10. It would have downgraded a 10 to a mix and a mix to a fail. But he'll just go. I mean, that would mean the entire universe centers around me and existing.
You wouldn't exist either.
You wouldn't exist though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither would your dick.
Yeah.
Not my dick. I need my dick.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you wouldn't,
it
have,
would-
I
you wouldn't
know.
have that.
It would go first, actually.
Yeah.
For your last second in eternity, you wouldn't have a dick. Is that really how you want to be remembered?
No dick,
Dickless.
no dick, Zeus.
Nobody say that out loud.
Exactly. And that's what would happen if you do what you're asking right now. And you want to know who organized all of it?
I think you know.
Aries.
Nah.
No.
Mm.
Search deep down, Zeus. Come on, Z-Man.
The
That's a cool
flying
name.
one.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that.
The flying one in your pantheon. Don't say
No,
the
it
name.
couldn't have been Hermes. This is because we found Hermes stuff. I'm destroying Hermes' plan.
Why would you say
his
it like
name
that?
3 times.
Three
Why
times.
would you
huh?
say?
That's cool.
All
man.
right. Wednesday is just gonna like casually walk back inside during the wards.
Like, so here's the thing. I'm also going to assume there's a calming presence happening,
Fuck you, Mike.
as well as enchanting magics happening.
Oh yeah, I was
well,
using
yeah, because you
unnatural
rolled plus
appeal.
weird. So Zeus was already dumb. You're dealing with brain fogged, enchanted Zeus right now. Because there is no like Zeus just goes, yeah, you mortals are right.
Yeah,
There's-
no chance.
There's enchanting him into like accepting things, but that's just gonna make him even dumber. So now Zeus is just kind of a baby out there, like what? However, yes, you are right that he said Hermes 3 times in one sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go in the cupboard with Merle.
So speaking of that, we are gonna cut before that happened to in the cupboard where Merle and Irene are.
Irene's in a separate cupboard. Let me be
Oh, not
clear. They're
squished
in,
like knees to knees.
no, they're in separate cupboards. They're sharing a wall.
Okay.
Morgana the cat would have gone with Merlin, unfortunately.
Oh, Jesus. Through the wall, Irene just hears, sorry I kissed you.
That's all right. It's it's not just me. I saw that you kissed like a lot of people. So it's like it's not weird in any way.
Okay. I was desperate.
Right, yeah. Well, don't say it like that because that sounds
I mean, I was desperate and currently very dumb.
no, yeah. Yeah. But I mean like desperate is like don't say desperate when you're talking about kissing someone else, you know what I mean?
I guess. Yeah.
So like how are you like a billionaire? Because I don't.
Fun thing. Until I was resurrected, I actually lived through time in reverse. So I literally just put money on things that I remember succeeding.
All right. Well, you just said a sentence to me, and I understand all the words like separately, and then together, when you put them together, I get the concept of it, but I don't.
So fourth dimensional time is
No,
actually
okay,
all in existent. Think of it like a room where
Please,
there's
I'm
always
gonna
a
throw
room
up in
and
this
people walk
cupboard, and I
through
don't
the
want
room.
to. I don't want to throw up in this cupboard because I'm gonna have to be here for maybe all of the rest of my life.
As the voices are getting louder, can I cast silence over there
Yeah.
so that they can't be heard? Would that be
Roll plus weird.
11, 12 if it's beyond human limitations.
So he's just think of it like a room, and everybody walks through and there's total silence from all of you.
It's just around the
Okay.
cupboard.
Okay.
Okay, so there's nothing we can do with this scene now. Thank
Hello?
you.
I'm sorry. I don't want Zeus in what's his
Yeah.
face when he gets here to hear
But
you.
yeah, which means
It's
we
fine.
now catch back up to everybody went back inside.
Yep, Wednesday is getting in the cupboard with Merle and the cat.
Mike is staying outside.
So say, does Morgana have anything to say about Wednesday climbing in the same cupboard as Merle and the cat?
There's a general hiss and taking up 50 times more space than is actually necessary.
Mhm.
Bitch.
So
He
Like
like
45
sprawls
at
out right in
most.
between them.
45 at most.
Just dead weights and becomes a non-Newtonian cat that just fills
Yep.
all space at
Oh,
once.
yeah. 100% like just flat cat. You made it a floofy cat too, so that's even harder.
The only sound is, I mean, I guess there is no sound, but I was gonna say the only sound was saltines, but just like the crunching of crackers.
All right.
That actually punctures the silence.
It does.
This just as long as it's comical chewing, it will, or a microwave beep. That it will actually puncture that spell. Fun fact.
That
Yeah.
can still be heard because Rosemary did put incense in the microwave earlier.
So it's all in the lore.
It's in the lore. Okay. I will say, Karen, were you handwriting this script or were you typing it on something? What?
I was handwriting it on it. It was on.
Okay. So
Were
you
you?
guys were heading back in?
I was in the doorway the entire time. I never stepped outside of the doorway.
I am staying next to Micah. Micah goes in, I go in, but if Micah's staying outside, I'm staying outside.
Yeah, Mike is staying outside, leaning against like the door frame with his arms folded in a very relaxed position.
All right. What's Rosemary been doing?
Oh, honestly, I think she's just off in her own little world, completely unaware of everything else that's happening.
Karen just like placed her on the couch, gave her a kiss on the forehead, said, "Hold this," and gave her the notebook she was writing in.
Yeah,
And like has the door blocking the couch so Rosemary can't be seen.
yeah, and I'm just coloring really intricate pictures of like what I imagine if like the essential oils were people, what each of them would look
So
like.
good.
But she has no artistic skills, so it's just various colors of stick people with facial expressions.
Jonathan is sitting in the if there's like a den in this house, he's sitting like in the middle of the floor, cross-legged, with big noise canceling headphones on, holding an iPad, and he's watching The Hobbit.
I was gonna
Very
say, is he
good.
having some tablet
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, he's having tablet time, and he's sitting in the room, and nobody's around him, but he doesn't realize it, and he's like, "Wow, this movie's terrible, guys. This movie's really bad. This isn't good."
They're all bobbing
Okay.
down the river in barrels at the time.
They're definitely both doing the thing where both of them think that they're speaking to each other, but neither one is listening. So Rosemary's looking for feedback on her drawings, and Jonathan's talking about the movie, but neither one is listening to the other.
Yes.
That's amazing. All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Zeus is currently just kind of confused.
Mm-hmm.
That'll last for a little bit. You did say Hermes 3 times, but you don't know if that's going to do anything.
Yeah, I'm sort of just waiting for the arrival of Hermes, if that is going to come. I'm kind of just like staying on my toes and waiting.
Quick question,
Mhm.
because I'm blanking and there's so many names. Is Hermes Loki?
Yes.
Okay. Can I scry on Loki?
Yeah, you can try to.
Bobby, the only gods that would wake Wodan are Zeus and Merle, right? If they die.
If a whole bunch of other gods died too, yes, but Merle
Okay.
dying would be a bunch of gods.
Got
and
it.
Zeus
Okay.
dying, Zeus is kind of the main character of the script,
it.
which is the problem.
Okay.
That's what you were told before.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Is that Wodan has a preference for Zeus, and if Zeus dies, it goes bad.
Got it.
I got a 10.
All right. So with a 10.
And I can scry on alternate planes of existence.
No, it's fine. You're gonna essentially get. Imagine you were like on your phone looking at Wi-Fi and stuff, and there was like weird IP addresses there that you didn't recognize, and you connected to it, and it just pulled up a video feed of a security camera in your own house. That's essentially what you're seeing.
I'm
you do
scrying
that.
into my own house.
Uh-huh.
Into the house, like the
Uh-huh.
like you're in
How the
the
fuck
house?
did he get in my house? It's warded.
A, who taught
I
you
would've
those
re-upped-
words? B,
Ooh.
the thing
But it's worded
to
against
remember.
him.
I know. And has that stopped him ever once?
I should have.
Hermes is the god of travelers.
He's made a big mistake
Now-
today, though.
Whether or not he's in the house or not is hard to tell. You're seeing kind of almost like a security camera footage from like the upper corner of the wall. If you're looking out the front door, it would be shining on your back.
I turn around and look in the room for auras.
Yeah, give me a
Sensitive.
sensitive.
12.
With the 12, you catch a glint of something. It's not a physical thing, but with sensitive, you're able to get it. And you realize that there is essentially like a scrying node up in the corner.
I glare at it and try to dispel it.
All right. Roll plus weird.
11.
Okay.
So get the fuck out of my house.
Do you want it to be of a shorter duration or have a side effect?
Oh, does it go down because it was against a god?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the side effect.
Okay. So, boom. You push, there's kind of this pulse, and all scrying nodes within the house get shot out.
I'm scrying notes for my house.
It's hard to tell, but you warded the entire area against scrying.
I'm confused.
Was there more than one though?
Potentially.
Okay, bitch.
Was there more than 2? Because there was mine.
Uh-huh. Yes, there were multiple in different rooms of the house.
Mm.
I need better wards.
Well, you just, out of your rage, set up a very strong ward. It'll hold up for a while. But that's not so much like putting a rune up. You actively just threw magic out, which is going to be much, much more potent.
Mm-hmm. Well, our friend was here, but he was just being a nosy little bitch. Wasn't physically here. Should be gone now.
Well, sorry, Wednesday's gonna come out of the cupboard when she hears this. And just close the door behind her. You said you scryed on him, right?
I didn't say that out loud technically, but
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Wednesday will go back in the cupboard.
You're covered in cat hair.
It's fine.
Like it's like tufts. Like it's
Merle will be trying to throw the cat out of the cupboard when the cupboard door got opened.
Oh yeah, like it's just like like claws in, full.
Because if
Like,
you
you
weren't
try to
here,
swing
they'd
the
be
cat
alone in
away.
a cupboard.
Yeah, no, it's Morgana. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
She's
no, I know.
No, it's very
really-
good.
I feel like eventually there's just going to be all right, fine, you're watching.
No,
She'll
I
sit
feel
there
like-
and just like lick her paw. Like
no, see, I feel like we would
Oh.
if she was in human form, because that would be less weird. Like,
It's really
Doing
weird
it-
when there's a cat in the corner smoking a
Yes.
cigarette.
exactly. Like, I like the fact that it's a cat, like actively like staring, is like a no-go.
it's like eye contact too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a really ugly cat, too.
Yeah. You're welcome.
No cat is ugly.
this one is.
This one
No
is-
cat is
All right.
ugly.
This one's soul is ugly.
Doesn't have a soul.
It does now because Morgana's in it.
You can make her a human body.
No. We have a lot of other
She'll
things
leave
on
you
our
all
plate right
alone
now.
if you do that.
We have a lot
but-
of things on our plate right now, and I feel like that's we don't really have the time.
Oh no, I completely
Yeah.
agree. But until then, the cat is going to do cat things.
All right. But yeah, so what do you guys want to do? Also, since
I
that
wanna-
was an activated spell, you know it's going to last like 15 minutes.
We have 15 minutes of privacy.
Okay, am I gonna have to kill him because I can? But I don't exactly know where he is in the universe.
Probably
What am I supposed to
Pentagon?
do with the flame? You know, the flame, Prometheus.
From
Oh,
the Promethean flame that we have.
We're outside.
Oh, I'm outside. Never mind. I'm not here.
Well, yes, but Morgana
Nora
would
just
be
yelled
there.
in.
fair.
Morgana from the cupboard just says, well, the Promethean flame of creation, the thing that makes all things.
yeah, we need that.
Yeah, we have that, dear.
I know. That's why I'm confused why Wednesday wants it.
It makes all things. Can it actively make things now?
It'll make the story.
So what should we make ourselves gods?
That's what I'm doing for me and Rosemary.
But like now, like should we do
It
that
won't
now?
do that now. It'll restart the story and the next story.
Can Morgana make a check for this?
Yeah.
This seems like in her wheelhouse 100%.
Roll plus sharp, and I'll give
Strange
you a
and
number of
ancient
questions.
magic.
Knowing
Can I
Morgana,
possibly help?
it's probably going to be 3. No, this is her calling on her repository of knowledge. It's not really helping.
Oh yeah. That's a 12 plus, and I have advanced move.
All right, so
Sick.
4 questions. Ask away.
What, as far as what we're trying to do, how can the Promethean flame help us in the regard we're going to have to deal with Loki, as well as trying to create a new story and how to best use the items that we have?
Yeah. So
and yeah, first question.
there's two parts to this, depending on if you want to create or destroy. If the Promethean flame powers Excalibur, it would have the ability to essentially remove life from anything. But on its own, what the Promethean flame can do is give conscious life, like self-aware life. The blue fairy's wand, the wish, can alter anything. It cannot create from nothing. It can only alter things that exist. The Promethean flame can create, which means, and Excalibur can destroy. Like, Excalibur bypasses all defenses and armors. So the Promethean flame plus Excalibur, potentially plus like the divine light that Galahad has, would be able to go beyond any deific defenses. But also
then we have the problem of the hand.
Yeah.
Still.
But then the Promethean flame plus the wand can essentially create anything, including the universe, timelines.
Because that was going to be my second question, is if we duct tape them together, will it do something? So
it seems like what we need to do is go all fucking Avengers on Loki, and team up and whoop his ass real quick with a Promethean powered Excalibur, and then once we got him out of the way and there's nothing left to stop us, then we combine the wand and the flame, and we breathe life into the new story, and we reset the timeline.
Unless
second
using the flame
question.
uses it up.
Yeah, I was going to ask, does it get used? Is it something that it is?
So the
only
Promethean
limited
flame
for-
will burn continuously. However, once you bond it to an item, you have no way of how to unbond it.
Okay,
Oh shit.
so it's one or the other.
Oh shit. Well,
Remind
It is
Remind
only a
me how-
single equip item.
give me the, what is the wish again? Like, what exactly does it do?
So the blue fairy's wish can turn Merle's body into being 100% real.
Mm-hmm.
It can turn a wooden boy into a real boy. Like, it would make him a full living body, not a golem.
Mm-hmm.
That was the original thing you guys were stealing it for. But
Right.
that's because the blue fairy's wand can transmute basically anything.
Okay.
Is that a single use item?
If it were wielded by the blue fairy, probably not. But currently, it still has a wish in it. That is how much
Gotcha.
power is in it.
So
Because we did roll to see how many wishes were in it, and
I
it
see,
was
I see.
one.
So what would happen if we used the wand on the Promethean flame?
That's what I'm saying is the Promethean, if you combine the wand with the Promethean flame, it could create anything.
Well, not.
But
not
if
saying
you
to
alter
use,
the
yeah, if
to
you're trying to
alter.
alter the Promethean flame with a wish,
Yes.
you in theory could alter a
Okay.
whole bunch. But the thing is then the wand would no longer have any power in it.
Right.
So it would
But
be pointless.
So we got to get the fox across with
Yeah.
the chicken and the feed.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're going to alter the flame to do, so like I'm limited on
Right.
that. But yes, it could alter the flame, But if you were to alter it so it could be connected to multiple things, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
If
because
the wand no
right.
longer functions.
Right.
We can't wish for more wishes.
No.
Oh, damn it.
You
We
cannot
wish
you
for
like you
more
cannot
wishes.
use the blue
More
fairy's
wands.
wand to turn a pencil into a blue fairy's wand. You can't do
That's fair.
that. Or I guess it would, but it would like have no energy in it.
So we're going
of
by
thing.
Full Metal Alchemist rules.
Yes and no. The Promethean flame is what breaks Full Metal Alchemist rules.
Right. The wand specifically is Full Metal Alchemist rules?
Yes.
And
it,
then
it does not add. It only changes.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What if I feel like there's a lot of ways to restore the universe.
There are.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we like were to Wodan, you know?
You don't know what would happen. But I do believe it wasn't CC, it may have been Todd. One of them had told you that there was a possibility of harming Wodan to the point of essentially putting them into a coma, which could also be done with the with Excalibur.
I mean, it's just the question of we know that what's his face? We need to come up with a better name for this guy. Fuckboy McGee. We know that he is probably not going to actively lift a finger to do this. So I'm worried that the plans might already be in motion. So in that case, I would say let's go after the big guy.
I was going to say, odds are everything's well in motion at this point.
Yeah.
Especially once you guys realized, and now Zeus has come, where you were just put in a situation of defeat Zeus, everything gets reset. Zeus wins, everything gets reset. Like you are starting to be thrown at literal no-win scenarios, which means he has set the pieces where he can have both sides of conflicts give him his outcome. So he's in Endgame now.
Love that movie.
God damn it.
Yeah. So if that's the case, then we would go and kill the big guy. But then if we killed the big guy, there's probably another way that the universe can be destroyed, right? So then in that case, then we're gonna have to do something else, and then it all comes back around in a circle, and then I don't actually know what to do.
Well, that's why we basically need to break the mold.
Right. Yeah. No, I was just hoping that line of thought would give me answers, and it didn't.
I will basically put it into a Mass Effect 3 colors options.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
That lets you know. If you use the blade and everything to essentially permanently paralyze Wodan so he could never wake up, this means Loki's plans will be destroyed. Loki will still technically be out there, but any plans he had currently are done. It would essentially be the status quo ending. Because Wodan can't wake up, but nothing else gets changed. If you kill Loki, the threat that is actively trying to reset the world and the threat against you will be gone. Other threats may exist, but if you truly destroy Loki, which will also mean potentially destroying Merle, that will be off the table and you will move forward along with, unless you do something about the gods and everything. It's not status quo, but it's let's beat the bad guy but not change the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then alternatively is beating Loki to the punch and literally whatever choices you make, because there's a million outcomes of resetting yourself. Or I guess technically there's a fourth, as it was said to several of you, that the gods come back. Tricksters break the rules. So if you all end up in the pantheons in one way or another, and Loki destroys the world, you can set things up where Loki destroys the world and gets what he wants, but you all still survive. You could orchestrate that as well.
Hey, Merle.
Yeah.
I think Micah has had it inside at this point because nobody showed up.
Yeah, no, at this point, Zeus will have like left.
Yeah. Where is the original tapestry that tells the story? Where is Anansi's tapestry?
Oh. One second. That would be kept down in the caves, most likely. Probably the deepest parts of the Redfields. Below Hades. Below all of it. At the foundation of the universe.
What if we, instead of going after Wodan or going after, what's stopping us from going after the story itself?
Nothing. That's, I presume that's why the new Merlin has been writing scripts. I will say, if you merely attack the story, if you unravel it, it will be like unraveling a tapestry. Things will fall apart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like screenplays. Sorry.
But
I
I'm
was
thinking,
really excited.
I'm thinking we could. Jonathan yells from the other room. Somebody's got a screenplay. I have headshots. If anybody wants. I heard somebody's talking about. I heard screenplay. This movie's really bad, guys. I think I'm gonna give up. I'm like halfway through the second one. This is not good.
I would like
we
to
have
know.
your screens. We have your pictures on file, Jonathan.
Thank you.
I would like to know that, like, the big revelation that all of the universe just functions as a play to keep a deity entertained, and your savior is a young, enterprising actor.
God, I love it. But what if we did like an Indiana Jones thing? What if we did like a little quick Raiders thing and we switched the tapestries real fast?
We wouldn't even need to switch the tapestries.
Well, we place our own story.
Well, we have the wish, so the tapestry wouldn't have to move. We could just change it.
I think you underestimate the size of the tapestry, Micah.
Or overestimate the wand.
No, the wand could rewrite.
Oh, okay,
but as far as removing, the tapestry is the literal foundation of the universe. It is the bedrock of reality. When they say time and space is curved, that's because a tapestry is not rigid.
Oh, well, fuck me then. Okay. That's fair.
There are ways to access it, but its true size is all of the story of the universe.
All right, well, it was an idea.
No, it's
and a good one.
It's the idea, I think. Let me think of
just merely yanking it off of a pedestal and replacing it with a sack of sand will not work. Even if you weigh the sack of sand beforehand.
Okay, that was my next question.
I even saw Asher like, I have a question.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
What? So what if? So you said there's a way to get there. Do we actually have to get there, or can we just like whip out the wand and be like, we're changing the tapestry, or do we have to be like in front of the tapestry? You know what I mean? If we're going to do this,
I would assume we need to access that tapestry,
right? Yeah. So, how do we? Is there like an easy way to get there? Because if we have to go like through like Hades, I definitely have an in there. And I'm not saying we're doing this. Okay, cool. But I'm just saying, like, it's an option.
From Morgana, for my third question, do we need to have access to do this, to the tapestry to do this?
No. It will make things easier, but no. Not with the Blue Fairy's wand.
What about the closer we get to it. Like if we get to Hades, because we're like closer to it, would it still be easier? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Think of the wand as a needle. It can pierce into the fabric of reality. And so. The tapestry is the fabric of reality. More fine detail could be done at the tapestry, but you would also have to have the knowledge and skill to make use of that detail.
Wait a minute. What if we accessed the tapestry and removed every mention of you know who?
That would mean
A lot of things would be
every
undone.
name, every god, and myself. I am okay with this. But we are the same. If you were to go through all of time and remove him, there was a point when we were one. It would remove me as well.
Wait,
That
no.
could have very big consequences.
What
Is
if
that
you
so?
what if you weren't?
That would not be removal. That would be rewriting. It's possible.
Well,
But you could rewrite and remove, but you would still need to rewrite.
we have, I mean, what we have here is we have a delete button. We have Control F replace all, and we have a keyboard.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Merle is going to contact you psychically.
Cool.
I'm going to message this to you, though.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, God, I have
Secrets
to
don't
find my
make
phone.
friends.
Secrets are for people who have something to hide.
What do you have to hide, Bobby?
Hold on, I found my phone again.
Actually, no. I'll just do this. This will just be like a psychic connection. Wednesday, I don't want to say this out loud.
Okay.
But when you said about replace, that does give me an idea. There is one person that he could be replaced with, but it will change everything. You are my other half. If you were replaced with him.
I mean, I am already kind of a bitch. So, like, that would work. You know what I mean?
We will never end up together, but we will both exist.
I mean, we're kind
We would
I
be
did make that deal.
opposites.
Yeah, I did make that deal where we're always connected.
Yes, that connection could make this work. It could keep me from disappearing, but it does mean you would have to be there the entire time. Your story would have to become his.
But if my story was his, then would that mean that I would be able to change the past, or would I only be able to change the future? You know what I mean?
With rewriting reality, parts of the past will be changed. But we must be careful. This replace would keep as much stable as possible. Every single thing you change would have repercussions.
Yeah, but that seems so risky.
It's
I'm
all
gonna be real with
risky.
you. Yes. But let me just say, I think that Karen has changed the past like a few times and it's never gone well.
Which is why I did not suggest changing the past. You
You know,
did.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah. Wednesday and Merle have just been
silence.
staring at each other silently.
Yeah. As everything's very awkward, Micah just kind of like leans forward. He's like, I got something.
Yes.
Okay. Here's, and I had this thought a while ago. And here's the thing. What if we replaced every mention of you know who with a slightly different trickster who we know and love and whose motivations are not from self-interest, but whose motivations are for levity and fun?
It would bind me to them.
For
It
a
would.
time.
Yes. It would have bound me to them. As at this point, the bindings are broken.
I mean, and actually, oh man, I forgot. Oberon's in the fucking thing. Well, I could say Todd all I want. If we replaced Oberon with Puck, we would have a lot more fun. I mean, not Oberon. What's his face? Dumb face.
Yeah.
Stupid face Mickey that we don't want to talk about. If we replaced him,
Loki.
Puck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say his name.
We'll make sure we're on the same page.
Yes.
Because I thought that's who you were talking about. Then you were talking about Oberon, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, no, not Oberon, not Oberon. Oberon's in the thing, so I can say Puck as much as I want because if he comes and hangs out, we're chill at this point.
We love him.
We love him to death, and he would be so much more fun to deal with in this kind of a situation.
Okay, out of character. To everyone is like, do we like my hang up is that I don't want to change the past because that feels so fucky.
Yeah,
I'm very nervous about fucking with the past. I'm gonna be honest.
There is something that either of you can roll sharp for with that.
When you say either,
that would be Wednesday or Nora.
Okay. Yeah, no, 7.
4 plus 6 is 2, 12, 12 plus.
12 plus. Okay. So Pan, Puck, Todd. You actually haven't noticed that he has a bunch of other names. I mean, Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't remind me.
But but the thing is when you think about all the names Todd has and all of the names Loki has, none of those characters ever actually interact in history. So them being the same person wouldn't break anything.
Okay.
Like if Oberon and Puck were the same person, that would fuck up history. Like you'd have to rewrite a bunch. But if Puck was always actually Loki and Hermes, I mean, Puck as Hermes just makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
tricksters have a lot in common.
Yeah, that would. Okay.
So, question on how in-universe time travel-y thing. Sometimes, if the person assumes another person's thing, they also assume the personality traits. Would the personality?
There will be parts of Loki and Set and Hermes that would become part of Todd.
That's what I'm worried about.
Because all of Loki's stories would become Todd's stories, which means part of those. However, all of Todd's stories would still be his as well. So it would overwrite, it would dilute Todd, like who Todd is as we know him now, but would also dilute the Loki part of things as well.
Okay. I just didn't know if there was too much of one.
Versus it could be. In Todd, there isn't a ton.
That's why I was worried. Like if it's something where like
it's whether or not you think being Rumpelstiltskin and being Puck and being Pan and all of that is enough to balance out being Loki and Set and Hermes. I mean, technically, being Hermes is not one of his bad things.
No, it's mostly the Loki Set.
Loki and Set are most of his problems. Which
also
you got a 12 plus, right?
Yeah.
You may just have a realization, Nora, that there may be more reasons why a lot of these gods have more than one name than just confusion, and why there's now so few gods.
To dilute them all out. This has happened before.
I might have some bad news, y'all. Something just occurred to me. And I'm gonna, just so I don't mess up here. Yeah. So in a Marvel comic series,
yeah, this is important.
This is pretty important. Loki did fight the X-Men, who did team up with Alpha Flight.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Puck is a member of Alpha Flight.
But was he there?
He fought
Were
Loki.
they
Loki
to face.
Loki and Puck, the superhero from X-Men's Alpha Flight.
That doesn't matter though, because it's a comic book and it didn't actually happen. I can draw a picture of me fighting each other right now. And that wouldn't make it real. So...
What an excellent point. What a salient point, Ashton.
Yeah, it's just a comic book. It's so not real.
Like, unless you're gonna come out and say that also we all have like Marvel personas too, then we're good.
Bobby?
What's up?
Bobby,
No,
I'm Scarlet Witch.
I'm trying to see the validity if this is an actual look. Okay.
Yeah.
I've experienced enough where I'm like, this actually could be a problem that we're not foreseeing.
That's
and
where
that's
my
what's
head's at.
the storyception of this at the moment.
Bobby's gonna fuck us over Alpha Flight issue number 2.
Right?
This is fuck. This is because
So-
we're fighting about Danny Phantom.
and that's
earlier.
why my brain hurts.
So here's the thing. If he gains the powers of Loki, he's going to be able to fraction himself off. That's why Merle can do it too. But that means, if they were the two, one could never truly like try to kill the other. It would have to be this kind of very Faye situation where instead of killing him, he just like teleported him away and like made him just live a whole new life like we've already seen him do. Oh, wait, that's actually what Loki did to Puck at the end of that fight, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he teleported Puck to Tibet and had Puck forget all of his life and go start a new life in Tibet.
Jonathan has like pulled out a comic book and is just like pointing.
Like, this is right out of Oberon's playbook.
Yeah.
Of what Loki did. So
here's my thing is that if we combine them, Loki, and this is out of character, so I'm saying the name. Loki is not a full being. So Todd would be more prominent in there. So I feel like we'd have a better chance.
That is true. Because Loki's only half of who he originally was.
So it would be like a quarter Todd or a quarter Loki and like 75% Todd.
There you go. There's what happened with Puck of when they actually faced each other. He teleported one of the two away who went on an adventure and everything. And then once Loki was gone, Puck came back and rejoined the team. This
obsessed
sure
with just-
sounds like I need to get out of being two people at one time.
I'm obsessed with the sentence Puck later encountered the Avengers. That's so powerful for me, and I love it.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Okay. So, what is the game plan?
I mean, does anyone have any better idea than that?
So,
I don't know.
you guys
any
want to
fucky
get
version than that.
Yeah, you want to rewrite reality so that Loki is Puck, is Todd, and Loki was never the alter like reflection of Merlin. Because it's fairly well thought out that if that is the big change you want to make.
What would that mean for Merle though? This is a question. So what if instead of we have no reason to like rewrite the past specifically. Like we're fucked in this situation. So if we just change the situation as it is right now, then we don't need to fuck up the past.
Yeah. Well, if you change the situation right now, you have to write in how that situation came to be.
Right. But we can just say that it happened now.
Well, yes.
But
No one says you have to change the beginning
written.
of the story.
Right. Yeah. We just have to make sure that everything is the same and was the same. And it's changing in the future. We just need to rewrite the present moment.
I was going to say, you're going to have to rewrite the present and essentially put in rewrites for what the future will be.
And that I think can I cash in my fourth question?
What's your fourth question?
As Morgana. When rewrites are concerned in future magic and things like that, of our two possible options of starting in the present and somehow coming up with that versus having it start way back when, what has the best outcome for our party?
That entirely depends on what you choose to do. The further back you rewrite, the bigger the effects are, both good and ill. The more recent you rewrite, the more you have to the smaller your changes can be, because you can't just have something come out of left field. Everything has to be explained and has to stay within the cause and effect flow of the story.
Well,
Ooh, idea. Okay, this is just a merry idea, and I don't know how plausible it is. We have a piece of Loki on Merle, on Merle's left hand. Merle's left hand is a piece, I think, or right. I don't know what one. Yeah. It's a hand. And this is just me saying this out loud as a in theory crafting thought. What if Todd could consume that hand? Because then they would be the same. And you could write that as if they're one and the same or connected. Possibly.
Are you saying that Puck should eat my husband's dismembered hand?
Or attach it something like God shit.
Right. I mean.
Right. And with that, we are going on break.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Really good cliffhanger. Do we just want to do Disney trivia? Because this ain't happening.
How dare you? No, I want to play the game. I want to play the game.
We are here. We got this. Let's go.
You're a time traveling corpse?
I apparently.
That is awesome.
Now this one wasn't me.
It's not our fault.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He is so excited and is bouncing so much. Like, there's so much excited bouncing.
Obviously, everyone's into anarchy.
Yeah, you cannot be.
He's so cool.
My world is crumbling around me.
Nice to meet you and explode with you.
I suppose that is nice, yes.
Find out better.
Fuck you. Oh.
I knew we weren't gonna get off scot-free from murdering someone.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Step 2, you say you wanna see it all the way through. Step 3, you bring it out to my knees. Step 4, you say you're walking out the door. You can't take it anymore. But where you gonna go tonight? Why don't you wanna wait it out? I don't know what you're running from. Tear my seams apart for you. You sell me every little lie is true. Oh yeah. But I listen to the heartbeat on the floor. I feel out every breath just like before. You can't take it anymore. Where you gonna go tonight? Why don't you wanna wait it out? I don't know what you're running from. All you wanna do is fight. Why don't you wanna make it right? You don't know what you're running from. We don't know what we're running from. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts. When life was good and the worn-out sneakers. When we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts.
The Information Superhighway. Newcom. Nice of you to join us.
When average teenager Arthur Padrone finds out he's the reincarnation of King Arthur of Camelot, he, Merlin, and Lancelot go on a road trip to find the other Knights of the Round Table before danger catches up to them in this comedy fiction podcast. Listen to Friday Night Fights wherever you get your podcasts.
This is as long as we go. I know you'll be alright. But somehow wherever you are, you're still in the crossfire. Still in the crossfire. Still in the crossfire.
we're live.
Right. Okay. It's fine. Okay.
We're back with the final episode of Weird Web. I'm not going to catch anyone up on anything. It's the finale.
It's fine. We got it.
This is as deep as the deep end goes. All right. What is your plan?
I think someone stop me if I'm wrong. Why is my drawer open? I
I will say,
You're
come
wrong.
midnight, things will happen if they are not handled.
No. We got it. We got this. Don't worry. I think that we are going to. I don't know if we're going to go to the tapestry, but I think that the vibe is that we're going to do something with the tapestry. And I
The
think
tapestry is the easiest form to do it in.
okay. And I don't know if we're going to physically go there. We can figure that out, but we're going to change the tapestry so that Puck has been Loki the whole time.
That is the complicated version.
Okay.
We need to have it where he's assuming Loki now, or we have continuity errors as far as Merlin connection to Loki goes.
But we don't, because Merle has always been known to be able to separate himself.
So what you're saying is Loki is not just another shard, or Todd is just another shard of Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, so he's the neutral brother. That's what you're saying.
No.
Wait,
but
no,
I am saying if you try to go, was Loki the whole time, then yeah, you're changing the past and you're going to need the Promethean flame to do that level of retconning.
Got you.
Because the entire end of a season was about destroying him based on being Merle and tied to Merle.
Right.
So for that to remain true, it would mean that Todd is also Merle.
What?
Everyone's Merle.
Okay, what am I missing that does not allow Puck to put on a mustache?
Puck
And
can
just
always
have
put
been,
on a mustache.
But just to have been the whole time, he just puts on a mustache.
You will need to have to rewrite history because, like, we've established that that's not the case already.
Okay.
Right.
So then I think what makes the most sense here is we get that hand to Puck, and he takes that hand and he uses it to assume the identity of the big bad. And then hear me out. We all go down. We all take a field trip to the tapestry. And we in that space, we hold one big last showdown, and we bait our enemy to come and fight us down there. We make the changes we need to make while the himbo in the other room makes short work of ass face McGee.
Please tell me Jonathan has discovered the animated Hobbit movie at this point. He deserves a good one.
He's now laying on his like his stomach with like his hands, and he's like kicking his feet back behind him, watching it. He's like really into it. He's got some bagel bites.
I'm gonna question where he got bagel bites from in Karen's house, but
Would
I'm
also
sure
like some bagel bites.
I'd also
Irene made them.
Now.
He reaches into his pocket and he just pulls out a few loose, like still like half frozen bagel bites. He's like, "Oh, I brought them."
You just pulled a pocket salad of just like.
Oh my god, let's bring back hot salads.
Hot salad.
Only if we bring back hot grapes.
It's like you and fucking hot
grapes.
Wrong.
I can deal
Hot
with
grape
hot
salad.
grapes. The hot salad of that little one-shot series was, oh man, so much chaos.
All right.
Anyway.
But yeah, so what's your guys' plan? Also with Todd, Todd's still under this curse.
Right, but technically isn't Merle
can see
God?
Todd. Yeah.
Right.
Whose curse was that?
Hi.
Titania's.
Yeah.
Titania's. Oh, perfect. That's awesome.
I thought it was a good move.
No, that's actually okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out of character for a second. Guys, here's the thing. I think I can talk to Tanya and get her to lift the curse off of Todd if it means if she knows that I am the one that defeated her husband who she fucking hates.
I feel like we could do even a little bit more with her.
I thought Todd was married to Titania.
No.
She can have many husbands.
No, canonically in this, Todd has referred to Titania as his ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
Well, she can have two exes.
Yeah.
Or she can have Puck as an ex and currently be married to Oprah.
I believe canonically
I was just double checking.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe canonically he said it was just a weekend.
Right, but do we think there's any feelings there, like remaining? Have we gotten that vibe?
Between Puck and Titania?
Yep.
The feeling of rage, that's what I picked up.
Well,
But other than that.
Well, because I'm just wondering, like, maybe if we tell her that we're trying to give her husband like a bunch of power.
Well, I feel like that won't get her nearly as much as the offer of, hey, if you never want to see your deadbeat husband ever again.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, we get rid of that husband, and then, like, if she has feelings for Todd, we'd be like, and this husband has, like, good, like, is, like, cool now.
Okay.
Like, extra cool. Right? So that's just, like, an added, like, cherry on top
The
that we
vibes-
don't have to mention until the end.
Those of you who have dealt with Todd and Titania's relationship, which is mostly Wednesday, since it's been, like, months.
Yeah.
I feel like Michael would probably have some perspective on this too, having spent so much time with
the
Oprah and
vibes are very much like, you don't feel, even if it's hate, you don't feel that strongly about someone else unless you still want to fuck them. But by God, is it toxic?
I feel like she's gonna want to take advantage of that.
I kind of love that for them, to be
Yeah.
honest. Guilty pleasure stuff, you know.
I'll be honest, it might be a future problem, but
it won't be our future
it
problem.
won't be our, I mean, it will be, but like not our, you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Like next time, we can deal with it next time.
We can deal with that next time.
We can curse us. We can curse. We can curse our past in the next life. Okay.
Yeah, when there's a, you know, an eventual reboot of
Hey,
whatever we're doing.
And you know what? Next time around, if we don't like it, Karen can go ahead and fucking wipe this off the slate.
Right.
So I said we go for it.
It's Endgame, baby. Nothing matters.
And yet everything matters. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? The clock is ticking.
I mean, does anyone have any objections to that one? Because I feel like that's the closest we've gotten.
I'm just waiting to be told what to write.
I mean, like, summoning Titania is some, well, I mean, it doesn't work if Michael disappears. But
Michael's camera was fucked up.
Yeah, my camera was fucked up.
Summoning Titania is a possibility, but you have to actually do it. So
I feel like we, yeah, okay.
If
Should
that's
we-
a route Micah wants to go, can.
Should we maybe call Puck first?
Well, we can't because, well, I mean, we could call him, but we can't talk to
can-
him. That's why.
No,
That's why
Merle
I'm-
can.
Merle
Oh.
can. Merle's a
Oh.
god.
Yeah.
Merle has is made out of gods right now. So Merle can observe Puck.
Right. Okay, well,
And
let's-
when Merle points him out, we can see.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Puck cannot
Yeah.
call attention to himself and cannot communicate, but Merle can call attention to Puck.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we should converse with him. The reason I was going to call Titania was so that we could just like sit and talk plainly with Puck.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, we can cut out the middleman there.
Right. But like, won't it be
If you're saying something, Mary,
advantageous?
you're muted.
Fuck.
Oh man.
I would say last time Titania encountered, we lost a Wednesday for like 8 weeks.
Right.
So if we don't,
But you
have to
gained an
do-
Irene.
To be fair, though,
I
that
love
is
Irene.
completely
Don't
on
get me
Wednesday.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
so valid.
I don't trust us in the nicest way possible. Like
You're right.
Yeah.
we will fuck it
Now,
up.
I will say,
That's-
like, your attention can be drawn to Puck, and Puck can, like, circumvent some of the communicating stuff because he's very clever. But even if you can see Puck and sit down with Puck, you can just kind of talk at him. You'll be
Yeah.
very limited on how he can communicate back.
Well, but he can communicate with Merle because Wednesday could talk to the
Oh.
gods just fine.
Yeah. No, that's true.
So yeah, so like we can just have a back and forth through Merle.
Gotcha.
And so if we just kind of like tell him if Titania, and this is out of character, I'm not saying her name, if Titania could help, then like we can ask Puck like what he thinks. Because at this point we might as well just fucking ask Puck.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're fucking at the wire,
Yeah.
you know? And if she's gonna be on our side, if she's gonna help in any way, we might as well take it. So
Now,
I say we
I will
summon
note
Puck.
how often you guys have said Puck.
We did not.
Oh.
Every time we've been so clear that we've been saying it
Oh,
out
no.
of character.
Mike has been saying it in character a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Because the only reason that it was risky to summon Puck was because Oberyn was
Right.
still
Around.
on the board, but we've taken him completely out of the game. So
So Wednesday, you feel a tap on your shoulder. It's
Yeah.
Merle.
Yeah.
Points next to him.
Is
Puck.
Hi. Okay, cool. Okay. So everyone look at Puck. Everyone look. Do you guys see him? Jesus.
Aaron does a sup nod.
Cool. Hello?
It's your own shadow. I'm literally watching your shadow every time before you do that.
No,
it's
I'm
actually
sorry.
ghosts.
I'm sorry. Do you guys not? I'm sorry. I thought you heard it. Like the sirens were insane. Like
No.
the loudest I've ever heard sirens around here.
No.
Like I could not hear you.
No, it literally just looked like you kept like swiveling and you'd catch your shadow.
Oh,
And you're just
no.
like, who's that?
No, sorry. It was ridiculous. I'm glad I didn't catch it though. But cool. So we all see Todd. Hey Todd, what's going on? Did you like hear our ideas?
Merle just kind of says, Todd wants to remind you all that he can't talk to you.
Right, but he can talk to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Trust me, I know how this works. If anyone knows how this fucking curse works,
Okay.
it's me. I had a full ass conversation with the goose boy.
All right. What you guys want to know?
And what do you think of our idea?
Which part? I came in halfway through.
Oh my god. Can we explain our idea to him?
Yeah, what's the exact part of the idea you want to explain to Todd?
Okay.
This is your chance to clean it up, pitch
Yeah.
it.
Elevator pitch.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, basically, we want to, we want to have him assume Loki's identity, have us. This is out of character. Have us slay Loki. And have him.
Has he? Yeah. Okay.
Just replace him.
Has he always? So he hasn't always been Loki in this
No.
case, then.
No.
Okay.
We're saving the use of the Promethean flame so that we can kill the quote unquote imposter Loki.
Got
basically take the identity of Loki from here on out as like the biggest prank ever.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
What's
I see.
your question, Nikki?
If the Prometheus flame is used to kill, can Karen still make Rosemary and her a god, possibly, or does she need the Promethean flame for that?
She would need the Promethean flame for that.
Well, can't you use the flame more than once? It's just the one that you can't use.
No, once it's connected to something, it's connected permanently.
But wait, if you can, the wand could transmute, and that because as the timeline is, it is said that it would use up the wand if we did that. Never mind, ignore me.
You could use up the wand. Who says you need to use the wand for Todd to literally step into the shoes of a then dead god?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not rewriting anything.
No, that's not the part that I was concerned about. It's the
it is a good point.
Because it was said, do that, sure, fine, that part's fine, get that. But then it was the kill him with the Promethean flame, which you need the Promethean flame for in Excalibur.
Yeah.
And once those are merged, they cannot be unmerged, which means they cannot be merged with the blue fairy wand, which means I can't use it to make Karen and Rosemary gods.
Yeah.
But couldn't you use the wand?
You could use the wand to transmute one of you without the Promethean flame.
Right. Because
what if they're both kissing and they are one? They're one by marriage.
Not even legally married.
What if they phrased it? What if it was phrased in a way that the god is
both of them,
is their relationship, is like their connection.
So
right, like just semantics.
Yeah.
God is love.
God is love. Now, if you're looking to literally turn one into a higher being, you could do that without the flame, but it could be one of them. Both of them is going to require rewriting history or anything like that. However, there is another option, but it's an option I know.
The story,
Karen,
she becomes a trickster, doesn't she?
Yes, if Karen rewrites the story, she becomes a trickster. Or if instead of Todd, Karen assumes the place of Loki, she would become a trickster.
But if I assume the place of Loki, would that fuck up anything in my past?
No, not if you're doing it from here on out, which was their plan with Todd.
Right.
But then I'm Merle.
No, you're not.
But then you are fully
You're Loki.
Like, then you will have taken on every aspect, and you are.
That's like everything she doesn't want. I mean, she'll do it if it means forever with Rosemary, but like she also doesn't.
But this is a situation where the universe isn't being destroyed. So if you don't care about, like, if it's just about continuing on, that can happen either way without the universe being destroyed. You guys will still survive. The gods thing was
permanent.
Yeah, the gods things was like an escape hatch for the universe getting bombed out.
Okay, in character. What if I do it?
You would do it
instead of Puck?
You didn't want to.
Oh, that's right, Todd. As Marl just said, you literally had already been a conduit for his energy for years.
the way that you guys are discussing, I can't do what I want to do for both Rosemary and I and kill Jackass.
Nope.
I didn't say his name.
I know. I'm just saying, no, you are correct. No, you can't do both of those.
But if it's rewritten that I am a trickster god already, then I will permanently exist and just have to use the wish to make Rosemary a god.
I mean, that seems like it makes the most sense.
But if you're rewriting so that you're a trickster god, you can't rewrite. Oh, but you would create. Okay, yes, sorry.
It's where I become one. I am assuming the position of one.
Okay.
Not taking over from the past.
The big difference between gods and tricksters is gods all used to be mortals.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rosemary's gonna poke her head out with her full now comic book of all of the stick figures interacting, and then just see everyone's faces and be like,
Whoa, was that Puck meeting the Avengers?
If Puck is the peppermint essential oil, then like for sure.
Okay. Cool. Sorry, what were you saying?
We were talking about filling in Rosemary. We were talking about the how we wanted to rewrite the story. And I think the only way to do it where everybody is happy is for me to take the spot of Merle's other half. Not Wednesday. The other half.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I saw the look on your face. It's like, not that half.
I mean, she was asking for it to be more than a two-hander, so.
But would you be okay with that?
Yeah. You can tell she's lying.
Yeah.
But it's very obvious. Just I'm worried I'll go down the same route that he went down. So but if you're there, then you can help make sure that doesn't happen, right? It'll be fine.
I won't let that happen. None of us will.
Karen's now pacing.
Oh, yeah, me neither. Sorry, I didn't know that we were all apart. Yeah, I mean, I won't either. Sorry.
Jonathan has poked his head and he's crying. He's like eating bagel bites and he's like, oh my god, you guys.
Nora just gives a hug to Karen and just says, I want you to be happy.
Yeah, me too. I want you to be. I want everybody to be happy here.
So, one last hurrah.
Yeah, do you guys want me to text Hades?
What are you going to message Hades?
Hey, ...
Okay. So first you need to do what, Mary?
I thought first we needed to take out the old Loki so we could get the new, like in order of succession.
Maybe Hades could help get him. Well, we could just also say his name. But
I was thinking we
do it down there.
Do it down there. Throw a big showdown in the big boss arena.
Do we trust Loki or not Loki? I'm not saying that.
No.
Do we trust him near the tapestry? That is what I'm afraid of. He could do something to the tapestry.
Yeah, but I feel like that's going to be the one place where he's like not fucking, like his mind is on other shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like if we're gonna have a chance, we
But
might
to
as
be
well
like
do it.
opening the door, like, here's all the treasure. Have fun.
But like he could have gotten down there at any point throughout his life.
Not necessarily, because he wanted to get
Karen.
into certain areas that Karen let him in accidentally and then got in trouble for.
Karen, give me a weird check.
Fuck. Definitely has been more than 15 minutes, huh?
Yes, but more than that.
11.
With 11, you're going to sense that something is off. What is one thing that had changed when you changed the timelines?
Everything went 5 feet to the left. Wednesday got the scar on her face.
Yeah, we can even do that. Everything went 5 feet to the left. Something feels odd. You go to put your hand down, like to brace yourself at the table, and you miss it because everything's 5 feet to the right.
I glance around the room.
No one else has noticed it.
What the fuck are you playing at?
I'm sorry, things happen off camera.
I know, but what the fuck?
No.
How is how is he not trapped then? Bobby?
How is who not trapped? You guys have Oberon.
Fuck you.
I scry on him.
Roll less weird.
Bobby,
yes.
Is it relevant that Micah was not affected by this the last time it happened?
In a blink, Micah is watching the live action Hobbit, not the animated.
Wait, Micah wasn't watching the...
Or sorry, no, that's Jonathan.
Yeah.
What? Micah was affected by all this, you just weren't here.
Oh, I thought we had said something about him like seeing through the...
Yeah, you can see through a certain level of it.
Got you.
But yeah, no. You were... Parts of the timeline change rippled into the Feywilds, just not all of it.
Do I still have a scar?
Well, hold on. What did
Okay, sorry.
13.
And what? Oh, for scrying. Okay.
Oh man.
Can't believe you've done this.
You catch an image of a glowing red figure along a very, very long, wide open area hunched over at the ground. Merle is going to look over at Wednesday, who doesn't have a scar. I think something's going on as his fingers begin crackling.
Oh God. Oh fuck. Okay.
I explain what I'm seeing.
I'm gonna text Hades.
What do you text
I'm
me
just
on?
gonna hey ... SOS, please can we hang out? Can we all hang out together as a unit? Would love to see you right now. Please just can we go down? Can you just like pop us down?
Roll plus charm.
Okay, cool. Ooh. That's 12 plus. I don't have an advanced move, but
That's fine. There will be a rumbling sound outside of the house.
we probably have to go outside, don't we?
You can't come in here.
Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm gonna like drag Marl's like crackling body.
Yeah, he's just this can't be good.
No, it's not good.
Jonathan has sprung to his feet and is running towards the door, and he goes, "Adventure!"
Oh my god. I love this. I hate it, but I love this.
So outside the door is a staircase down.
I'm like
As
pushing everyone.
Hades is starting to walk up the staircase.
Let's just go down, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh, mm-hmm.
Who are you? Do you want a bagel bite?
Don't take it. It's cold.
No,
No.
It's hot. I just made them in the microwave.
Jonathan, only eat the bagel bites when we're down there. Don't eat anything else.
Okay. Do they have more bagel? Do you have bagel?
Don't
bites
We
where we're
can
going?
arrange bagel
Anything.
bites.
No. Jonathan, no.
But
I'm gonna,
as
like,
you guys
hold
finally get
Jonathan's
down,
hand.
Hades will just essentially I presume this is to tell me you dealt with Zeus. I assume you reached out to your friend, given he's
I think someone else took care of him. That's what I'm worried
that
about.
was feels like an inevitability, but it never happened before.
Okay. Well,
Are you going to tell me him being killed does not feel like an inevitability?
oh my god. Oh shit.
Which him? We're talking about.
I did it.
Zeus.
No, I did it. I don't have
okay, yes.
Oh shit.
From
It was
everything
me,
I was
Mo.
able to check, it does say you are responsible for his death.
Shit.
So he switched back the timeline.
Yes.
So that means we're on a time clock with how long the body's been out of the tree, from what Karen has told me, until Wodan wakes up.
Yeah. But if it's this timeline, then wouldn't what's his face still be trapped? Or is that
Hades is going to look kind of confused. Who is what's his face? Because I can't answer a question that makes no sense.
right?
The person that was inside Merle's.
Don't say the name, please.
Okay.
I said an abbreviation.
Oberon.
No, I'm talking
Okay. Yeah. No, Hades will.
to Hades.
Because I don't think Hades knows Oberon's trapped. I don't think you informed Hades of that. Okay,
No, wait.
So
I'm confused.
No,
I'm
we're
sorry.
talking about we're out of character. We're talking about how Loki was trapped before. Like we had trapped Loki in the past timeline, and the reason he got out was because we moved it 5 feet. or he
everything moved
it
5 feet to the left, and now everything has moved back 5 feet.
But if he wasn't already in the thing.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, we didn't go back in time. Okay, sorry. Yes. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Essentially, I will say, since Karen saw it, Karen, give me a sharp check.
He Uno reverse card dust.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got a reverse card of our own. I think we just reverse it
10.
back.
You realize Loki was obviously, it seemed Loki was at the tapestry. He doesn't have the wand. He was literally scrambling at the ground. Loki might be trying to rethread the tapestry by hand, which means it is going to be sloppy.
We gotta go now.
But that also
desperate.
means that we can do that
No, that's
in
bad.
a pinch.
That's
No, but
really
in a
bad.
pinch, we
Yeah.
can do that. Is what I'm saying.
Essentially,
Like if we use the
he's-
wand.
Pretty much, Loki's unraveling the knots at this point. The more obvious parts where threads had ended and been reattached because timeline shenanigans, those are the spots he's starting at to get access into the weave.
Right.
I know where he is.
Hades,
Cool.
can you get us there, please?
Yeah.
Where do you?
Tapestry.
The tapestry, you know?
I can get you down as low as my domain reaches.
Fantastic. That's a start that we can get at.
Sorry,
Like Karen will fill him in so he understands the basics of what's happening.
Honestly, when you said about meeting up, I thought it was a victory thing about killing Zeus. I was going to suggest Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruities.
I know
mean,
you were.
Zeus is also dead, yes, but
It's on my
I'm so
bingo
sorry.
card.
I mean, like, I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Later, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Later. Okay, this is below even the prison cells. This is where Hades' foundation was built off of.
Cool.
And
Is there like another door?
The elevator just continues going down.
Just
until
elevator music.
Also, I want to make sure that it's known we have all the objects we need as far as Promethean flame, all of that shit.
Yes.
Okay.
You also have you also now have Wednesday with the divine light.
And I did bring my chainsaw.
Because it was said Wednesday plus the Promethean flame plus Excalibur could kill Nimue. So, like, kill. But, no, when the elevator reaches the bottom, it opens and it's just like you hear the sound of wind moving through a large open area. The only light you'll have is a torch Hades gives you.
Cool. Do we not have our phones that we can use as a flashlight?
You can use your phones. Here, take this with. I got it.
Rosemary's for sure there with the full like little selfie ring flashlight.
I'll take because I have a Cricut, so mine isn't gonna help. So I'll take the.
Jonathan reaches into his little satchel and pulls out his jar of water and takes off the lid and pulls out Excalibur. Micah just looks over. Are you serious? Come on.
You know. Micah, do you wanna hold this torch? It's not a magical one, but like if you want something in your hand to make you feel better.
It's fine.
I think that Nora will
With
take
all of this-
Micah's hand.
Yeah.
With all of this, all this going around, Hades looks over at Merle. He's just like, that was your plan with him all along, wasn't it? And Merle will just say, it takes true innocence to look into a storybook. And that after you guys have like been walking for a while, going through all of this, you come up to kind of this rock outcropping where there's this hand-bound book just on the outcropping.
I see the red energy.
You'll see traces of it because he's in there.
Ooh, I thought it would be bigger.
It is.
Merle's just going to step up. Okay, Jonathan. We've been training for more of this than you realize. I have 2 words for you. Never-ending story. And he hands you the book.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
I need a weird check from Jonathan.
Yeah, okay.
Jonathan summons a dragon.
Oh,
That's it.
man. Atreyu. Falcor. Oh. That's a 9.
You have luck.
Yeah, do you have luck? This is
this is
the end of the rope. You might as well just fucking
fuck it, let's go. But when I spend a point of luck, my fate comes into play. I feel like that is
it very much does.
Okay.
As Jonathan picks up the book, he becomes almost enthralled with it. Reading, kind of quietly reading to himself out loud as he's reading. And the empty landscape begins to light up and grow from it. As almost like Page Master style, things just flow off from it.
I love this.
And then Jonathan turns to the page where there is light coming from it. Because on that page is Loki. I am going to roll a d6 to see whose part of the story we are currently in.
Oh boy.
Why would you do this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6 is Jonathan.
Okay.
No, we'll make a 6, Merle. Wednesday.
Fuck. Irene is here too.
I'm sorry, Irene was my backup for this in case we couldn't get Michael to be Jonathan.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay.
I should say Morgana the cat is also perched somewhere within the room.
As
sneaking
he
her little
flips
self
to that
down.
page, you all feel a familiarity and an unease as you are in an office building.
Oh my God. Fuck. Don't. Bobby, I'll kill you.
There is a ding of the elevator door.
Fuck you. No, I'm out.
As this scraggly man in his late 20s awkwardly comes off the elevator with his bodyguard.
First time we're meeting Merle and Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't meet
We never
Jonathan
got
and
to
Merle
see
together.
the bodyguard, but
Yeah.
I think we got to take out that fucking bodyguard. There was no bodyguard. Like
not when you first arrived. Not when he first arrived. There was not.
Right.
There now is.
So that's the change. That we got to fucking change. I'm just gonna my chainsaw goes off, and I'm like, I'm going after the fucking bodyguard.
Quickly, can I get my duct tape out and tape the flame to Excalibur?
And
We need that thing ready.
You don't even have to duct tape it to it. You need to just open, because remember, the flame is in a container. You need to basically open the container at the blade of the flame so it just blasts onto the flame.
Well, hold on. Let's talk some specifics about what's going on with the sword right now, because Jonathan was holding it and then he picked up the book. So I imagine what Jonathan would do is, being so excited about this magical book, is literally just set it to his side. And I think Micah would swiftly pick it up, or at least attempt to.
But yeah,
and then
what do you guys want to do?
Oh, I'm going after that bodyguard.
Yeah, roll plus tough. What are you attacking him with?
My chainsaw. And is this a god technically, or is this okay, cool. Great. So that's it's a tough. Hold on, that is Wednesday. Hold on, I just can't do math. Give me a second. Fuck, why can't I do math? 16. I have a lot of pluses.
You hit in and you tear through it, and as you tear through it, it cuts like paper. The entire area begins to rip around all of you. It is dark as everything tears away.
Oh.
Except for the flickering of a campfire. Karen, there is a fireball in your hand. Micah, someone is standing behind you. Large red figure.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, Micah and Karen will recognize what night we are in.
The Zeus theme scene?
What scene?
The zoo.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I want to read a bad situation here. I want to yeah. I'm going to go old school, and
he wasn't red to Micah, was he?
It was blue, if I remember correctly.
Hold on. What exactly do I see?
This is the time. No, it was red because it was
Yeah.
him. Micah also
yes.
had his spirit guardian that was blue,
Yes.
who was deceiving him and everything. But no, this is the moment. What did you roll, Michael?
Not good. I rolled a failure.
Oof. Do you want to burn a luck?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Welcome to the
what else?
end game.
What else are we gonna do? We're in the end game. Yeah.
You're going to immediately realize. No, this is when Karen tried to kill Loki, and Micah, believing Loki was who he was supposed to protect, got blasted in the chest and presumed killed.
Yes.
We are right back in the moment, right before Karen throws the spell.
So what exactly do I see?
You see, there's
fireball.
a figure behind you.
Yeah.
That would be him.
Yes.
You're in the zoo. You're the campfire where you guys had made. Karen, do you dismiss the spell? What's going on? There's a spell crackling in your hand right now.
Oh, it's us. We're not looking at this from an alternative perspective. I see. I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to Oh, cool. I'm sorry. I'm just starting
do
to
you change what's happening?
Or
do you get blasted your body apart?
No, I was just starting to understand this concept. I'm sorry, that took me a second to grasp.
Fine.
Micah takes he grips Excalibur in his hand tight, and he, in one move, ducks and spins the sword behind him to slash at Loki and hopefully dodge the spell that's about to be coming at me.
Hold on.
That's where I'm confused.
Okay.
Well, the spell hasn't been thrown yet. It is in Karen's hands.
No. So I'm confused with are we trying to fix the inconsistencies? Are we trying to do something different to
This
are we
is
trying
your
to make
choice.
No, I
Right,
know, but
we were...
I'm having a hard time understanding what happened the last time with fix an inconsistency. There doesn't seem like there is an inconsistency in this one. So I'm confused.
Not yet, but you're also in a situation where
wait,
you might create
on.
your own inconsistency.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were doing some like never ending or some like page master shit where we're changing
You
the
could.
shit.
No, I think we need to have the
That's
past
your choice.
be the same as it was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was on a different page.
That's where I was getting confused because like I could see where you're going too because I saw that too. It was like, okay, if you just don't dodge this time or if you don't run into the way, we can kill him.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Which you
My
could
bad.
do. But these are all reflections of the tapestry of the universe. So you could choose to do this, but
it'll fuck it up. Nah,
yeah,
it'll fuck it up. Michael wouldn't want to do that. Michael didn't understand.
No, you're fine.
I think Karen just looks at Micah, locks eyes, and says, "I'm sorry," and chucks the fireball.
Yep.
And it's going to blast off Micah.
Yeah.
Your exterior form does get blasted away.
Mm-hmm.
You are the blue glowing form of energy.
Oh, like look at figures.
Did Micah just die?
Nope, I'm still here.
You know, it was really unclear.
Nope. No, I'm not Jet.
There is Jonathan, however, is unaffected by this. Like still there reading.
Yep.
Keep going, buddy.
The thing Jonathan's essentially seeing and like trying to catch has moved pages. I assume Jonathan's going to keep trying to follow Loki.
Oh, for sure.
The book. So as Loki shifts, there's more. We find ourselves in a hospital room.
This could be any time.
With Wednesday and Rosemary both sitting on the floor.
You know, this one should we actually change? Because
An absolute mess of Olive Garden everywhere.
oh God, this one. This is.
I don't know that I want to relive this one.
This one isn't good. This is not a good one. Are there any inconsistencies in this one, Bobby?
Roll plus sharp.
Are we eating Red Lobster instead?
That's really what I was gonna do.
The cheddar biscuits.
Yeah. Cheddar biscuits.
It's not as good of a joke if you guys see it coming.
Sorry.
11.
I was gonna say it's not breadsticks. You see Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I also got an 11.
Yeah, they're Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. How do we fix it? I have my phone in this one. Can I call Olive Garden and make an order?
We Uber Eats.
Yeah.
DoorDash ourselves. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to order because I remember I feel like we ordered like we had the same Olive Garden order like all the time whenever we ordered Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And I remember a shit ton of breadsticks. So like it's gonna be our regular orders and like 8 million breadsticks. Oh my god, are we gonna have to eat them all?
There is another shift.
Thank fuck.
For a second, you think nothing's coming as it's lit, but it's just as desolate till you realize you're standing on a road in the middle of the desert.
Ooh.
As Nora on a motorcycle comes whizzing by, and then Karen teleports onto the back of her motorcycle.
No, I don't. I teleport in front of the motorcycle.
Oh, is that what happens now? Because maybe something changed. But
No, because
yes,
that's what happened originally.
I know. Roll
I
plus
remember
weird.
this scene.
Roll plus weird.
I don't remember a lot of things. That's a 14, baby.
All right. You begin to teleport into behind her motorcycle or into the back of the motorcycle. Instead, you're able to control it and teleport where you remember going. And yeah, Karen appears in front of Nora and her motorcycle in the middle of the desert. Shortly after a plane crash had happened.
Which fucking plane crash?
I rehashed the argument.
Yeah.
We out of character say, I'm sorry, I'm going to say some words that are going to be hurtful, and then in character say
Yeah.
When the campaign became supernatural with ovaries harder than any other moment.
I never asked you to be my mom. I asked you to be my sister.
And then things tear away again, and we are outside of a nightclub. There's an Instagram shot set up. You okay there? A little trumpety?
Sorry. Is this
me and Karen's spot, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank fuck. For half a second I thought it was the trash couture.
No, I almost did Trash Couture as one of these. But instead I went with Olive Garden.
That's
So
you know what,
good.
that's valid.
We
good
also
choice.
Trash Couture gets referenced in like 3 episodes before this.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
So fair.
But yeah. You're there with Karen holding a beautiful diamond ring.
Is it the same ring? Is everything the
It is a
same?
black ring.
Oh. Can I go behind wherever the bar stand or the greeter hostess stand is and look for a Sharpie?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Sharpie I'm going to run back over to Karen and just say, I know what I'm doing. And grab this diamond and I want to color it all black.
And then finally, as that's going, you find yourselves all in a smaller cave with about ankle-high water leading up to a small island of stone in the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
You can see white council members at the shore. And there's Merle on the table.
I do a sensitive check to see if Rosemary and Wednesday have switched bodies.
Great question.
Good question.
Roll plus weird.
Uh, 12 if beyond human limitation.
They have.
Oh my god.
So they're in their right bodies, or they're in the bodies that they with the green super whatever the fuck was called.
Super Kale?
Super Kale. So Rosemary looks like Wednesday right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that's right.
But we don't have Izzy. But I'm Izzy. So
What if we put Irene there?
Well, I think Mary has it. I think Nora has
Okay.
it. Nora is Izzy now. Nora fused
Okay.
with Izzy.
Yep. So yeah.
I have to do the fate thing.
Yep. Hold hands.
And this is when Loki appears, just as the last time. The thing is before Nora had to fight off Loki with Excalibur, but Nora is now having to be Izzy. However, as the red energy beings there, you now have a blue energy being with Excalibur. Which means I need Micah to roll plus tough.
Can do.
I need Karen, Rosemary, and Nora to all roll plus weird. Wednesday, you can lend your help to one person.
Do I have to decide before they roll?
Yes.
Fuck.
Well, I rolled, but I won't tell you what
Fuck.
my result was.
Can I ask who has the least amount of luck points?
Karen. Probably followed by Nora.
I only have 2 left.
Oh, yeah. See, they go fast once you're in like scenes that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do y'all have 2? Everyone has 2? Fuck. Mary, you muted.
I hate this. I have more than that. So
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna help. Oh fuck. I can pick anyone.
Anyone.
Okay. I mean, narratively.
By helping whoever's facing the person, yes.
No, but
Narratively,
give it a -1.
okay, actually, no, I think I'm gonna help Micah. I think that's the best. So you get a +2.
Okay.
So what'd you roll,
So-
Micah?
That'd be a 14.
Ooh.
All right. What is everyone's weird check?
I got a 16.
Jesus.
14.
Ooh.
9.
Fuck.
And I have advanced move as well.
All right. 14, 16. Advanced moves. 1 mixed success.
You want to use luck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, luck. Forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
I also have the advanced move.
This is where it's going to get very interesting. Izzy not being there is one of the things that was different. However, we're all also very different. You, Karen, did not ask if a piece of Merle was inside of you this time. which means it happens. You succeed. As we said, what this would do is scatter the fates, which is now all three of you, not just Rosemary. It would negate out Merle and Loki. There is no extra sliver left, but it does blast them away, leaving Wednesday, Irene, and Jonathan. Irene and Jonathan are at the book.
Cat Morgana is also there.
Yes. And Morgana. Cat Morgana's there. But right now, Karen, Rosemary, Nora are scattered this time instead of just Rosemary. Merle and Loki are gone.
You can't have
I
the
didn't.
three idiots do this. 3 idiots.
Amazing.
However, Karen, roll plus sharp.
$13.
You rolled a 12 plus and have the advanced move. Nora, you rolled 12 plus. Do you have the advanced move?
Yes, I do.
Okay. There's 2 very important things here. Nora, you have woman with a plan.
Yep.
Make your woman with a plan check.
Okay.
Karen,
The 10.
of the 3 fates, you are past. Which means I will say you can retroactively have done something to prepare. And you still have the wand. What did you get, Nora?
I got a 10.
You have 2 woman with a plan points you can spend for how this gets handled as well.
So I could make sure there's a sliver of Merle so that doesn't get undone.
You could do that so that doesn't get undone. There's other options you can do.
Or that change, or I can make it so where the fates merge to undo Merle. It created me into a god.
You could even just control where all 3 of you get scattered to.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's do that one.
Okay, bitch.
I think when Karen sees them getting scattered again, like the PTSD kicks in and she's like, fuck that shit. And just like starts glowing gold as she forces all 3 of them to be in her cottage, basically, nearby. That's not her that's not her cottage,
the cottage yet. Oh, it now is. The 3 of you that night were now sent to her cottage. When Nora,
which is nearby,
what were your woman with a plan uses?
We have a cat. Which cats were collars? Could I make that up, like, not to reference the shitty book series, but like a port key where I touch something and it takes us to the location?
Yeah.
Like connected to the person.
Oh, to
like
get you back to Morgana?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let that. But as of right now, the 3 of you had been scattered that night. History has been rewritten. Using the port key, you guys, the 3 of you all appear next to Jonathan and Irene with the book outside of the story. The only one left in the story, and it is now beginning to unravel, is Wednesday, who in that night, under a potion making her look like Rosemary, was left alone by everyone Merle gone. Her 3 best friends vanished.
Okay. 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 Hold on. Wait. So I'm okay. Hold on. Hold on. So I can't. Okay, no, I can. Hold on. I'm really trying to wrap my brain around this one. I'm just alone, right? Like there's like, and it's already, everything has already happened. Is there, when we say that Loki and Merlin were like blasted away, is there a way that I can like find a sliver of Merle
Yes.
in like the last moment? Okay, cool. I would like to
you
do
could
that.
Roll
And
plus weird.
Cool. You know what? That's a 6, but I will use luck.
With luck, it seems as if everything was going to be changed.
Mm-hmm.
Except, and also to not reference the book series with port keys. You know, sometimes there's a sliver in someone that they didn't anticipate.
Mm-hmm.
Because as said, you're his missing piece. Which means, as that happened, you are able to hold on to a small piece of Merle.
Sick.
That also meant a small piece of Loki has survived as well.
Cool.
With them all sticking together, it means you guys were able to reunite. But now we are going to be shifting into things where the timetables are going to be slightly different. Because you are now existing in a world where Rosemary never was presumed dead.
I mean,
we were missing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Then what's our motivation?
we could still pretend like that happened.
I'm still gonna kill
Question.
Zeus.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I have future, and how many women with a plan points would that have needed to have that teleportation?
We'll say like, 1.
With Flash.
We'll say 1.
Because I think Morgana has a pocket plane.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have put, if Rosemary's okay with this, and if Karen didn't see, have put Rosemary in the pocket plane?
Essentially, what we are doing is a Back to the Future Part 2. Where there are no retcons, we're only expanding viewpoints to things that actually did already happen. None of you know where Rosemary went. That is because Morgana had Rosemary that entire time. Which will allow everything to fall back into place. Meaning the book will get caught up, leaving all of you able to see each other again, like in the area where this book is. You are all now aware of each other again. You're no longer sucked into the moment in time.
We're like normal though?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I'm not a
like,
glowing blue spirit.
No.
Okay.
Do I have a scar?
No. That was changed before this.
And I begin writing in the book.
Into the tapestry? You can. Are you writing with the wand or are you writing with a pen? What are you doing?
The wand was to be used for Rosemary to turn into a god. I do have the wand, but I think I pull out a could I have a fuck, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I just magically am gonna create a pen, I guess. I don't know right now.
No, it's fine.
My head
You
is
can just
starting to
pull out a pen. That's fine.
hurt. Okay.
You can have a pen on you.
I think I'm just gonna start writing. And like putting all of as much power as I can behind the words. And as I'm writing, I'm holding the wand, but I'm trying to siphon that to make Rosemary a god, but I'm trying to like rush against time.
As this is happening, Nora, Micah, Wednesday, I think the three of you are the ones who need to roll plus cool.
Bobby, I sent you a message.
On it.
Oh, and now that Karen has the book, Jonathan like stands up and smiles and reaches out to Micah and he goes, hey man, do you mind? He's like, oh yeah, sorry man. He hands the sword back to Jonathan.
Oh my god, I thought you guys were gonna kiss.
So
11.
there is a choice I need you to make right now, Michael.
Okay.
At the end of that interaction, which one of the two of them is the one still holding the sword? The other will be with you. But you have come to peace with yourself. Which one's at the forefront?
It's got to be Micah.
Okay. I presumed it was, but
Yeah,
that's a big
Jonathan's
choice to not
Jonathan's
have you
made of
say.
clay and duct tape, so yeah, no, it's yeah.
You're gonna have to get new headshots.
But I imagine he looks more like he did before losing before losing his soul.
Yeah.
Where he's not like all rugged and haggard and tired, and he's like, you know, he's pure.
Yeah.
Like a good soul.
Micah had Excalibur and freely handed it away, which meant Micah is finally worthy of Excalibur.
Damn.
That's character growth, fucker.
Damn, that's an arc, baby.
But what were the cool checks again?
Ooh, I got a 12.
A 12.
I'm using luck.
Okay.
Cool.
And
I have the advanced move.
nice. And Wednesday?
11.
All right. So Nora's going to catch it before anybody else, as charging at you is Loki.
Nora's taking it
Like,
by front.
probably not even charging at you, charging at Karen.
Yeah, I just go like gut instinct, just body check. Like I'm gonna take whatever's coming.
Roll plus tough.
I'm not going to because I have a move. If I'm going to protect someone, I just get a 10 plus.
Nice. Oh yeah. Amazing. What's the 10 plus for protect someone?
I don't know. All I know
I
is I
can pull
can't
it up.
choose reduce damage.
You can't choose that?
I cannot choose that.
Okay.
10 plus
inflict harm on the end. Okay. So do you want to have the impending danger focused on you? You inflict harm on the enemy, or you hold the enemy back?
I want it focused on me.
All right. You're going to take 4 harm.
Yep.
Big woof.
And then I have armor. Does this armor pen?
We'll say no. Not for this one. Because this is just his hands. Loki's throwing hands.
Oh no. No, Micah's not having that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the chainsaw is going up.
Oh,
I was gonna say Nora reacted first because she also has the advanced move. But right along with that is Micah. So
yeah. What happened with the exchange of the sword?
You went to give it back to Jonathan, and Jonathan wasn't there anymore.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
You're now worthy of Excalibur. You are
suddenly feel whole?
Uther. Technically, you are not Michael anymore. You have reached the point of actually being Uther.
Is there like a little like soft golden glow behind my head? Like, wait, hold on, let me put my like that. Like that, yeah.
It's more that you grip Excalibur, and the same kind of blue that your spirit was swirls runes up the blade.
Oh, I just got literal goosebumps, baby.
Sick.
Whoa, cool. So, he points the sword straight at Loki, and he goes, "Hell no!" And just leaps at him. I'm fucking kicking some ass.
Roll plus
dog.
tough.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you got that. All right, I'll take that. That's a 10.
Okay.
Plus 2, yeah.
All right. Do you want to take any less harm? Do you want to deal extra harm? Or do you want to force them where you want them?
I want to force them where I want them.
All right. So you're also going to take 4 harm.
That's okay.
From him fighting back against you.
That's okay. Does that I have
your protections will fully work on this.
Yeah, okay, great. I'm still feeling pretty good then.
Where is it that you want him?
I want him specifically as far away from Nora as I can physically get him. Like I feel like what I do is because he's a god, it's not gonna fucking kill him. I feel like I like impale him.
I was gonna say the exact
Excalibur,
same thing.
and I just whip him around and throw him off the sword in the opposite direction of Nora.
Yeah, I was gonna say you impale him, like charging, pushing him further back, and then like sticking the sword into the ground behind him.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's do that.
Okay. So as that happens, Wednesday, you're up.
Great. My chainsaw is just fucking revving like
you want
crazy.
to roll plus weird to smite it, or you just use?
Oh well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah. 10.
All right. So with the smite, that's a full smite. Roll plus tough.
Hold on. That is. Hold on.
And who
I
had
just
the
have to-
Promethean flame on them? I believe it was Nora, right?
It was Nora, I think.
I thought I put it on the sword already.
Oh, you've already doused. You said about using it.
I wasn't
okay.
waiting.
Okay.
I was
so
doing
the
it
flame
as
was
soon
on
as
the sword.
possible.
Hold on.
We did that while Jonathan was reading.
Good.
You
said about
12.
taping it so it was ready, so I didn't know if you wanted it actively armed. 12?
Yes, 12.
How do you do this?
Oh shit. How close is he? Like, do I need to run towards him?
Yeah, but
Yeah, because he's got flung.
He didn't get flung. Micah actually took what I said, where he like kind of skewered and pushed him back, and now he's like pinned back with the sword through him, punching it on like into the ground. Which, since it has the Promethean fire, his body is starting to catch fire.
Cool. I'm gonna fully decapitate him with a chainsaw. Like, I'm head not connected anymore.
He dusts to golden dust.
As
he
he
doesn't
dusts is
deserve
where I begin writing that Karen becomes.
Yeah, make your weird check for writing in the book.
Micah scrambles over to Nora and where did he hit you?
I probably like just a gut punch. He was going like this to go like lunging towards Karen, so she just body blocked probably to the shoulder.
Got you.
So
well, Micah's gonna I'm gonna use the move lay on hands. And attempt to heal your injury. Oh, that's okay. That's a 6, 8, 10, 8 plus 10. Yeah, 2, 10. Yeah. Heal 2 harm.
awesome. I'm at 1.
So Karen,
I think at that point, Nora's just stop. I'm fine. Don't stop it.
As this is happening, Karen, what did you get on your magic? On your
I
weird
got a
check?
10, but I want a 12 plus, so I'm going to use the lock point.
All right. You go in, but you feel something like furry next to your arm, as curling up is Morgana, the cat. But you realize she looks even sicker and more withered, and her paw is on the book, and you literally see energy flowing in to the book. And she looks up at you and she just says, "My girls deserve a happy ending," before the cat collapses. Karen, you have the same effects as the Promethean flame right now. You can write essentially anything for everyone.
Nikki, I'm gonna text you something. It's really important.
If it's about Merle's dick, I swear to God.
No, I promise it's not.
She will make it so that Rosemary and her are gods to be together for eternity. That Nora gets her happy ending and her relaxation in the family, if she chooses to. That Micah gets to choose whatever path he wishes to take. I don't know what Micah wants. He hasn't been here for long.
Fair.
Karen would know, but
Micah just wanted to be whole. That's his whole thing. He just wanted to be whole again.
Wednesday gets her version of Merle back, but not magical.
Oh, fuck you.
He can't be magical. I have the magic. And Fuzzbeat exists, but it's a multi-million-dollar company and it's succeeding extremely well. And Weird Web is the #1 show in all of eternity.
All right. So things are going to twist and warp. Because you're essentially putting notes in.
Oh, and I assume Loki.
Yeah.
Is very wording.
Rosemary is going to form another name. You are also Sigyn, the wife of Loki. Born mortal, but given the respect of the gods. And with that, that means Loki can take you with, being a trickster. Micah, you are Uther, fully realized again. The knights have scattered. Many have died. But Uther still likely has other things to do before death. Nora, you find someone who loves you, not to use you, but because of who you are, and gives you a normal life. Wednesday, you have Merle, which means you also still have all the money, because if Fuzzbead's still functioning well, Merle owned Fuzzbead.
But let me be clear. I think Wednesday is now running Fuzzbead.
Yes.
It's not Merle.
So with your confidence, Wednesday is now taking the billionaire CEO seat as Merle is the spouse. And no story truly reaches the end and stays happy. That's not how stories work. But that's why this one is ending here. That's Weird Web.
And Irene closes the book that she's been writing.
Yeah. Well, no. And Irene closes. This is something I actually messaged Wednesday. Irene also gets to live on as a quite successful author of a book series that is fantastical, but also really, really smutty. It's about all of you. It is just about all of you.
Incredible. I like to think that Micah or that Uther is like, because it's like modern times. So he's like, I like to think he's like off like running Peace Corps expeditions and like has like a
I
team
thought
of
you were
just,
gonna
like,
say working at medieval times.
oh my god. No, he's like out in the Congo, like uniting tribes and like being just like a general badass. Just of goodness and wholesomery.
Sick. And Bobby said one of us was gonna die.
Someone did die.
Morgana died.
Okay, well, but
died.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Where's your proof?
But thank you, everybody. After 5 seasons, Weird Web is officially over. The universe has some stuff much further, but that's a year plus away. These characters are retired.
Karen's just getting started. I don't know what you're talking about.
Next Friday, we're just going to be hanging out playing Baldur's Gate 3. On Tuesday, Mary is going to be running a one-shot of Die Laughing. And that is going to be our schedule for the rest of October until Halloween, where we are going to be bringing back the big Halloween charity stream. What are we doing? I don't know yet. And then the Friday after that, Sigil and Shadow becomes an official show in the Friday time slot. full stuff. There will be changes to the channel coming. Big changes, small changes, but a lot of stuff that wanted to be held off until Weird Web was done.
Like
this
firing.
era of 2000 Tales is ending. What's up, Michael?
What? I didn't. It's a poorly timed joke.
But that ends everything for tonight.
We can say it. All of us are getting married to each other.
We hope you stick around with our other shows. Sigil and Shadow will be the spiritual successor to this. It's going to also be very weird because we are keeping Wolfman Business Mafia Boss as like main antagonist. But the channel's going to get a little lighter in tone soon. So we'll handle all that later though. Right now,